What are the specific challenges or, I guess, benefits of being a part of such a large ensemble, especially the days when you're all there together?
You don't have to do the heavy lifting. You know, you can lean on your castmates and your co-stars to, you know, deliver a moment. It's just, you can fall into the tapestry of it, of the world, and yeah.
I would say, jokes aside, is the friendship of the people that we met, because it is beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's a company. Ken comes from the theater world, and it carries through, particularly in this project where there was such an incredible ensemble who was all committed to his vision for this story. We were, from day one, we just connected in a way that was electric. And everybody immediately took to everybody else, and just, we haven't stopped laughing for the last year. Every time we see each other, it's just like back to it.
Yeah, I was going to say, is it sort of like being on a stage, a play? Because obviously you guys have large, extensive theatrical backgrounds.
It did feel like that, yeah. And if you know, it was also depending on what we were shooting that day, depending on where you were on the train. You know, you're sitting next to Judi or you're sitting next to Derek, and you can talk shop and hear old war stories.
And you guys mentioned joking around. I was wondering what the atmosphere on a set like this would be like. I mean, is it kind of serious, or are there jokesters amongst the crowd?
It was painful.
It was painful.
It was miserable.
We didn't get, the one thing that was difficult was we couldn't leave the train. And so when one of us started laughing in this intimate space, everybody started to cave. Everybody started laughing.
And you'd have that split second of panic thinking, if I laugh and no one else does, I'm going to lose my job.
Yeah,
it's just those long shots.
There was long shots. And there were days when I would have to bite my lip, I would have to bite my tongue. Like, I just was like, there's no way out of this.
No.
Yeah.
And then he would have to do take after take, and just, you guys are ruining everything.
Well, there's a couple, and sometimes...
And you know, I don't think it was ever like a grumpy thing, which was great. I think there was a fear of, oh my God, he's a serious... this is like a serious thing, so there will be ramifications.
But he never treated it like that.
No, exactly.
He kept a very fun, free mood.
Yeah.
That's cool. Daisy, for your character, what kind of preparation do you have to do? I mean, does he make you read the book?
I read the book.
Yeah.
My agent got me a first edition of the book, so I was like, reverential. Yeah, so it's so beautiful. So I read the book, and then Ken and I had a lengthy chat about being a moral compass and what that is. And also a chat about how one plays a lie, because if actors are constantly trying to tell the truth, how do you tell the truth and a lie, and which one are you doing at the time? Because that's something I'd always wondered with murder mysteries. So it was more conversations about that and about which way the needle lies in terms of wrong and right.
Who in the cast would you want to be an accomplice for a crime?
An accomplice for a crime?
Oh, what, do the crime together?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be a murder, of course.
This would be a fun group to commit a crime with.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we'd be a fun group of bandits.
I just had an image.
Fun criminals.
I just had an image of us.
Oh my God.
Me
laughing, right. I'm like, can we please get this done? Yeah, no.
But what would be great about it is we wouldn't commit the crime. It would save our lives.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because Daisy would give us away.
It's true.
Yeah.
You couldn't take the crime seriously.
The worst version of Baby Driver of all time right here.
What for you was sort of the most electric moment on set when you knew it was just kind of all coming together?
The most electric moment was when they turned on the big screens.
Cheap. That's
so cheap. But I had to go there. It was the first day we as a cast were all on the train together.
But was that the day where Willem was talking about yoga?
Yes.
And Sergei was talking about class.
And that's how we broke the ice. And it was
because genuinely, Willem's like a yogi of 25 years. And then Sergei was talking about doing a ballet class at 4 o'clock every morning, then coming and doing like an insanely long day.
And then I said, I eat.
These guys were making you feel bad about it.
I was like, my trick is I eat.
There is something about that tangle of strangers pressed together for days with nothing in common but the need to go from one place to another and never see each other again. I see evil on this train. A passenger has died.
So they got him after all.
You assume he was killed?
No, not. Well, he was in perfectly good health. He had his enemies.
Indeed, he was murdered.
Good God, murder here.
God rest his soul. Someone was rummaging around my cabin in the middle of the night. No one would listen to me.
If there was a murder,
What is going on?
and there was a murderer, the murderer is with us. And every one of you is a suspect.
And who are you?
My name is Hercule Poirot, and I am probably the greatest detective in the world.